Okay, so your brainstorming today for your persuasive writing is you're going to be thinking about something for school or something for home, okay, that you think would make your life or somebody else's life better. Okay, so you have to use your powers of persuasion for good here, all right, and you have to think of something at school that might make your life better. So, for example, at school, what you want, maybe you want extra recess. Okay, who do you have to persuade for extra recess? That would be the teacher. Okay, maybe you want more field trips. Who do you have to persuade for more field trips? That might be the teacher. I'm going to use ditto marks, which means I'm copying what's right above there. Okay, the same word. Or maybe you need to persuade the principal. So you have to think about how you would talk to each of these people or what you might say to them, okay, that would also help them too. Because you don't want your gain to be their loss. You want to tell these people how more field trips is also going to help them. All right, and we'll talk more about that when we go to write. But extra recess, more field trips, maybe you want more comfortable desks and chairs. Okay, desks and chairs. Okay, maybe you're feeling if you had more comfortable chairs, you could study much better. Okay, so who do you have to persuade about that? I don't know, maybe the principal, maybe all the way to the superintendent. All right, I'm not sure, but you have to think about it a little bit and see what makes the most sense to you. Okay, there are lots of things that you could think about needing to persuade in a school. Okay, the school is the one I'm focused on, but you might have something at home that has been a discussion in your family or that you've been thinking about bringing up, but you're not sure how, and you really want to have a conversation about it. Okay, this is a great time to learn about how to express your opinion. Okay, now what I'm teaching you, this doesn't mean that your opinion is right, and it doesn't mean that your opinion is going to get accepted. So for example, if you choose to do yours on extra recess and you're going to convince the teacher, you're going to persuade the teacher, that doesn't mean the teacher is going to immediately see your line of reason and say, oh yes, you're absolutely right, let's go running outside right now. No, but it means that you want to present a good argument, a good position, strong position, with good reasons for the teacher to be able to see what it is you're saying, to see your point of view in a respectful and kind and nice way. You wouldn't want this to be something where you would say something that was not nice. You have to keep this all very positive when you're doing these things and say how your idea is going to benefit everyone. Okay, so as you're thinking about what you want, I want you to think about, is this going to be something that can be, argued for? So if you say what you want is maybe a pool in the classroom, okay, that's not so realistic, is it? Okay, do you think no matter how much you try to convince the teacher or anybody else, we're going to probably get a pool in the classroom? Probably not. We're probably not going to do that. So I want you to try to stay away from things that are just so out there. Okay, a party, every day or something that might sound fun, but is probably not actually very realistic. So I want you to think in terms of what could really happen, because the reality is, guys, what you write here, and as you think about it, you actually have the power to begin sharing what you think in a good way and really start making some positive changes, or at least taking some steps toward positive changes in your lives, in your schools, in your families, in your communities. And that's what this is about. Okay, that this is about making a better place for you to live, to work, to go to school, and as you grow up, to know how to do this and how to talk to people so that people can listen and you can listen to people and understand points of view. All right, so your job today is to make a list of what you want for school or home, if you've got something there, and who you must persuade to get that. And what you're going to be doing, not today, but you're going to be choosing one of those things, okay? And that's what we're going to be working with, all right? So you're going to have a little bit of time to work on that right now, and then we will review our lists.